Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play BattleTech Advanced 3062 with no fair fight. Today I want to talk about the Orion, yes! Alexander Kerensky's personal machine, so one could say, or the poor man's atlas as it is called. We're going right into the fight, everything is nice, so let's see each other on the field. And here we go. So the Orion, a famous mech, driven by important people, around 500 years of service, so that is quite a machine. It is a humanoid machine with 2 arms, no legs though. Please keep that in mind. Okay, I think we have no real way of running up there, right? So we have to go around. At least with some of our forces. I mean, this guy here could probably simply jump up. Which we shall. Because if we have high ground, the better. The Orion is a 75-ton machine with a movement of walking 4, running 6, no jump jets. It has 10 normal heatsinks and an armor value of 231 points with 14.5 tons of armor, which is quite great. That's actually quite a lot. Its armament consists of an AC-10 and 2 tons of ammunition, 2 medium lasers, an LRM-15 with 2 tons of ammunition, and an SRM-4 with 1 ton of ammunition. So quite a variety of weapons. This is the ON-1K variant, I mind you. What the heck? Couldn't even see if that hit something. Jump jets, up we go. I leap, I soar, we do. The Orion is a mech that is 500 years old. It was driven in the early days of the Star League, and it was quite effective at that. You could say that there's some problems with the machine when it comes to mobility. The armor is good in any way. The armament is versatile, although not that damaging, one could say. Oh, another primitive dervish who just got one in the leg. I hope that did hurt. There is, of course, an updated version. There is a variant of this machine, which is the VA version. That's at 6 heatsinks. And I think it gets out one of the LRMs. But besides that, that is the original version that was driven by His Highness himself. So the upgraded version, because we're playing 3062, is the ON1M version. That has the same speed, 4, 6, nothing. Has double heat sinks, 11 of them, so 22 heat down each turn, which is just great. It has 14 tons of armor with 224 points in total. Someone is firing a ghost rifle at us. That is not nice. Its armament consists of an LB-10X, 2 tons of ammunition with case, an LRM-20. Woohoo! There we go. You cannot jump, so you'll have to run around. We move as fast as we can. An SRM-4 with a NARC missile beacon and 2 medium lasers. There are a lot of variants of this machine. Some of them are replacing the LBX autocannon with a ghost rifle. Others replace that thing with an, of course, Draconis Combine with the MRM launcher. There are, as I mentioned, a lot of variants of that. The core thing is that this mech is called the Poor Man's Atlas because it serves more or less the same role. It's an assault. It's not an assault mech, but it is a mech that was built to fight in the line. That's his main purpose. It's a heavy mech, not an assault mech. But it was intended to be an assault mech, so just to, stand there and deliver. There is the famous story when Alexander Kerensky piloted the machine and kicked open the gates of the palace to take revenge. Well, he didn't know at that point that the entire family of his beloved person that he was ordered to protect was all dead. But besides that, he was pretty pissed, and so he kicked the doors in. It's not really mentioned that all that was possible because someone else was taking all the fire of his command stuff, and that guy I think was in an Atlas. But the Orion is still a machine that can take damage pretty well. Is there a drawback to that? Kind of. Because he does not deliver that much damage. And although he takes a lot of damage, he's not very mobile. An Orion is not a machine that you can use to outflank someone. That in my eyes... Ooh, another Valkyr. Those are always welcome. That in my eyes limits their abilities a little bit. Jack of all trades, master at none, you could say. Jump again. Theodore Kurita, by the way, was also someone who drove an Orion. It is a reoccurring thing with this Orion. It's a very famous machine. The Free Worlds League, I think, is the one that uses it the most. But almost every faction has this machine in one form or another. There's of course the version that the can you just sprint forward? That would be great. A little bit of high ground would be nice. There is of course the version that the Draconis Combine uses with the slave systems, because that's what they always have. Oh, look at that. A Manticore, okay. The Dervish that we already know. A Locust and that guy. But I think you are the main problem, because you're using an Arrow 4 system. And I cannot let that stand, sir. I'm really sorry. Did I just miss that point blank range with the AC-20? Is that possible? Ah, damn it. At least they do not seem to have any real heavy machines. That is a problem, because this Arrow 4 rocket system can do hilarious amounts of damage. Although it just did damage someone else. But that's okay with me. Okay. We have to move. Most of our firepower is unable to reach the target, and that is the problem of the Orion as well. Since he is not jump capable, and since he is very slow, he has problems to reach the point where he wants to be. As he is not... Oh, is that an archer? That was a lot of damage, sir. Yeah, we need to get forward. We need to make our point. Half of our tonnage is down at the river, unable to participate in the fight. And our Centurion here gets wrecked by those idiots. Mr. High Roller, would you please speed up? Okay, this guy needs jump jets. I cannot use or have no use for machines that have no jump jets. Chances to hit are pretty good. His armor, however, is far too strong. There's nothing we can do with our little missiles to damage that guy. Might be different with the Valkyr. He's out in the open, or she's out in the open. Yeah, but didn't do anything. But our I still think that that is an archer. One of these guys is an archer, I guess, because of the... Or it's a catapult. It could be a catapult as well. It is most likely more a catapult than anything else. Oh boy, that's a long way to get you to the comfort zone, sir. And if I just go haywire with the Centurion and run in the middle of them, that will not do me very well, I guess. Lord Darky, I need you. I need to reduce the amount of enemies on the field. I think I should take out the Valkyr firsthand. Shooting the Manticore makes no sense. That thing is too heavily armored to be of any use. Wow, that was a lot of misses. Yeah, he makes a run for it. I would do too. Sensor logging me. I already hate you. I should probably not get that close, but the good thing is, if I get that close, they will hit their own people with their weapons, right? That's about the idea. So let's go into Vigilante. Chances to hit are not that good. Chances to hit this guy are pretty good. But I really have to take care of that guy. How good is... Oh, goodness me. Look at this armor value. Okay, we have to hope. Not enough damage, though. Not enough damage. Ah, the shame. Why are you moving so slowly? Are you trying some close combat? No, he's just walking backwards. But that's okay, because that means I might be able to shoot at him with the Marauder when they come around. Yeah, the main problem is that the enemy is a lot more. Ooh, chances to hit are pretty bad. What if I jump? Oh, I cannot. Okay, what if I run up here? Chances are a little bit better, though. Although I might shoot my own guy in the back. That's a risky maneuver! Maybe I should just shoot the this guy here. Chances to hit something valuable are low. Shooting this guy makes no sense because his armor is simply too high for us. There is no way we do any damage to that thing. So I say we fire at him. And we hit our own guy in the back, but only with very little, so that's okay. Okay, the artillery is fleeing. Oh my, this guy's got no idea what he's doing. Okay, any chance we can get... Oh yes, we can. Beautiful. Thunderbolt! To the rescue! Your legs are a little bit strange, weird, whatever. Okay, we could shoot this guy or that guy. I shoot the PPC at this guy. Did you even know where the enemy was? That's an understatement. Holy cow! I think we have to get our Centurion out of the fight. Because we're taking a lot of damage here. Yeah, I think we jumped down. Because this is not going well for us. But it's all of the lack of jump jets. The Orion, as I mentioned, has none. I don't think there is a version of the Orion in the books that has jump jets. Okay. There is the chance that I damage him, so I fire it. Who knows? Maybe we get lucky. Nothing, of course. An Orion! The 1K, so the original version that we talked about. Interesting. Not our most famous machine, though. I hope that this guy is not shooting me in the back, but concentrate on the newcomers, which they do. Thank you, sir. Very nice of you. And our Centurion should definitely get out of the fight. Oh, I think he's going to close combat, is he? Whatever. And the last, we cannot see who is the last. Okay. Mr. Static. We could jump here. I must really get out of this mess, right? Yes, I do. So, let's jump. Let's brace. Let's shoot and hope. Nah, we missed. Ah, come on. And we don't need a lot of luck, we just need average luck, I guess. Okay, no internal damage, we're okay. And we can now really press the issue. Again, we want to get rid of this tank with the arrows first. The Orion isn't that much of a problem because the Orion, as I mentioned, has a great variety of weapons. But nothing that we fear. I mean, an AC-10, an LRM-15. This is a 75-ton machine. You should expect... Oh, I didn't see you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I have definitely to deal with you, don't I? Okay. Your armor isn't that thick, but I'm not doing that much damage, am I? Oh boy, oh boy. Didn't see that guy. That is a problem, because that's a lot of firepower right there. Let's go into vigilance. Yeah, that was basically useless. Yeah, but you might come to the rescue, might you not? Can you jump on top? You can. Beautiful. Okay, can you take that thing out for me? You cannot! Miserable! That is unnice, because now they're able to hit my guy at full strength. And if they fire at the Centurion will get or already has internal damage. I don't want that. Maybe that'll help a little. We're still standing. but the total amount of damage is summing up. So that is not good. And we don't have enough firepower to take anyone out of the guys or line of sight that is still there. Nothing again. Here comes the Orion. If he opens up on the Centurion, we're in trouble. For some strange reason, he doesn't use his full potential. Fine by me. High roller, high roller. Roll high, move fast, do something. There's still a lot of enemy machines alive that pose a threat. We could fire on the Orion, however the Orion is not our main problem. This guy here is. Still not enough to kill him. Are you going to close combat with me? Nah. Boy, am I glad that this guy is stupid. Okay, they have the Dervish. They have the Locust. And they're all going on onto my little guy. Oh boy, oh boy. Thank you for not shooting someone important. Okay, I think we have to deal with this Dervish guy. Yeah, we don't care for you. I couldn't care less. You must jump out of trouble. And that is a risky move. But defense is at the moment more important than anything else. Because our center armor is... everything is more or less paper thin. Yeah. No, and we miss. Okay, you will stomp on this guy. And simply take him out. Simply just, you know... Beautiful. Why does he shoot with his legs? Oh, that was the AMS. Okay, so he didn't really fire. Yeah, this guy can take tons of damage. No problem. We're okay. We are okay. Okay, I should actually stomp you. Frontal armor is bad. The chances that I kill him with this attack are pretty high. The only problem is that I'm pretty close to this Orion. But I think that's okay. We're wasting a bit of firepower though. So it would make more sense. But we'll lose high ground if we jump too much, right? We could jump down here. Or run down here. And shoot him with good chances of damage. Will not do as much, but it might just do enough. And we get a bonus to evasion. And we're not in clubbing range of the Orion, because although the Orion has no hands, he has 2 arms. And an Orion in close combat is nothing to sneeze about. Very good work. Excellent. I'm very satisfied with you. Okay, we should be running and gunning like this. We could theoretically fire at the Orion, but I think we should fire at the Dervish. Or at that guy. Or at the Dervish. We fire at the Dervish. As you can see, I'm totally ignoring the Orion, because the Orion, although he's a 75-ton mech, he's not our main problem. Because of his variety of weapons. He has so many weapons, but none of them really have a bite. Okay, that should have hurt. But he's not dead. Okay, could fire at you, could fire at you. Actually, I should try to get high ground, or at least higher ground, and finish up that Valkyr or that Dervish. I cannot fire at the Dervish, so you're getting all the love. Still not enough to kill him. Yeah, the Orion is getting out of the woods, hopefully. Woohoo! You can shoot at that guy at your leisure, sir. Got no problems with that. I think we should core the Dervish, though. Because the Dervish, as we all know, has a damaged... center torso. So if we hit that, the chances are that he gets an engine crit and is out of the fight. Which would be beautiful. Oh, these are not the best hitting chances. Yeah, but it did hurt. He's not out, but he's damaged. The main problem is when you take someone all his weapons, he intends to get stupid and do some close combat shenanigans, stupid stuff. And close combat is nice if it is planned and performed right. But just because it's the last option you have, that's not a good option. That is a tank, right? Yeah, that's a tank. Okay. You will be going back even further. I think that's okay with me. I mean, chances to hit aren't that great. But that's not the point. Ooh. Ooh. That hurt. A lot. Oh, someone is going too close. Oh, it's the Dervish. Oh, boy. Oh, that did hurt seriously. Okay, I cannot get behind you, right? Because I personally don't need the Dervish or the Orion, because I am not a fan of the Orion. It's a 75-ton mech, yes, but as I mentioned, give it to a player, yeah, he will be able to do everything he wants, but he will also have the problem that... he's a main target because everyone says, ooh, it's an Orion, but in the end, it's an Orion, so you'll not be able to do that much. So, no, I don't want to jump, I just want to run. Can you just run over here and shoot that guy? You could also shoot this one here to finish him off. I think we fire on the Valk here. Oh, someone has to kill the dervish as well, by the way. Oh, that was terrifyingly bad. And ineffective, of course. Okay, we'll jump right here and finish that Valkyr off. And who's killing the dervish? That's the big question, isn't it? Someone has to do that job. Okay, he's out. Nice and easy. We didn't need that machine anyway. Okay, the Royal Marauder. My Royal Marauder. This might be a bad position because I'm pretty close to the Orion. And my defenses are not that high. And I didn't hit a lot. I know I am ignoring almost everyone at the moment. And I should really deal with this dervish guy. Because he will go into close combat even more since he's got no weapons left. But my hope is that I can freak out this Orion guy. Oh, he's stationary. How stupid is that? So we still have high roller. So we go up. We roll high. Oh boy, that's this bad hitting chances. These are really bad hitting chances. And that with so many rockets. Terrifying. Terrifying. Well, something will hit. But he's still around. That dervish has it. Oh, if we're really unlucky, the dervish will get insane and just suicide our centurion. That is, I assume, the tank. Yeah, we'll deal with that guy soon enough. Okay, I want you to jump here. Ah, he's got a lot of movement. Wait. I could theoretically... I cannot punch you. Ah, what a shame. I could punch you, but it's not guaranteed that I will do enough to take you out of the fight, is there? Not really. So I should use movement above everything else. Ooh, 40% chance to hit. If I go there... will be a lot more. He didn't move. I will have a lot of evasion, but I will get pummeled in the back basically by that dervish. How is your armor? You're almost destroyed in your back. So I should, by all means, sprint here and shoot you in the back. I know, it's not brilliant. It is far from brilliant. Because with the dervish running around, this might go bad for us. I don't fear the Orion. The Orion is not the problem. The dervish is. The dervish is. Yeah, well, kind of. Okay, you have an AC5, but you're not the problem, right? We could go over here. We're too close for the PPC, that's the main problem. I could just go here and punch you. Or shoot you. My frontal armor isn't that... Yeah, I have to do something. Let's do vigilance. And let's get this guy out of the way. This Griffin isn't that great of a machine anyway. Maybe the time for the Griffin is over anyway. Yeah, he's panicking, but that's not really helping us, is it? Can get over here, or we shoot him in the back. But he's already going to lose his arm. And this does make sense to a point. Will not have a lot of defense though. We could get right behind him and fire in his back. Oh, so we'll fire in his back. Maybe we can panic him out of the machine by shooting him from all sides at once. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. I'm sorry! I wanted to panic him out. I never said anything about what just happened. That was close. I could have easily hit my own machine here. What is your frontal armor? Your frontal armor isn't that good. I know I should move and stuff, but... maybe we have enough firepower. You will just sprint down and eradicate that guy. We've got an Orion part. Beautiful. Not that we need it. We don't even have time to make all these machines viable. I think we nearly shot our own machine. High roller. You will not move, you will just deliver. Wow. Not enough to take him down. I am impressed. Look at this, look at this. Yeah, you cannot do anything, just stay cool. You will simply stomp on that guy. There is no way he can survive that. We're specialists in close combat. And there he goes. Was that a good mission? Not sure. I mean, we talked about an Orion, and we basically found an Orion. So, Orion, Dervish, Valkyr. Although this might be even more worse than the Valkyr, more worth than the Valkyr is. Course, indirect, +2 accuracy with indirect fire. But I'm not a fan of indirect fire. Oh boy, look at that. They've got all the cool stuff. Well, we got the locust part as well. Beautiful. Though the question is whose job it is to go now, because we need room in the mech bay. We could make you a better shooter getaway. But honestly, I want with everyone to get to the piloting bonus firsthand, because although this is nice, this is not going to help. And plus 3 melee defense and plus 3 hit defense is simply pretty cool. Yeah, and you need to get better at almost anything. Okay, nothing we can do here. Let's look at the machines. Who is going to leave the team? I think the time of the Firestarter Omni, although it was a great time, is over. But with 9 so that is such a beautiful machine. It hurts my heart. The Wolverine, I really loved you, man. You were great. +2 resolve. Yeah, that is a good machine. Well, our ship upgrade will be ready in 7 days. So maybe we don't have to be that hard on ourselves. We could make one Orion go. The M or the K. Of course we take the M because the M is the far better version. Let's have a quick look if there are any small machines that we can assemble just to make some quick coin. But it seems like we didn't find enough to get anything on the road. Nope. Oh, we can make an Owens go. So we'll take the D version. That's not for usage, I might know, to get some additional coin. Because that machine will not be used for anything anyway. I cannot take that out. Okay. Oh, that is built in. Okay, there are Omnimax that have built-in components that you cannot take out. Jenner, Hollander Firestarter. That is the Firestarter H. I think we should assemble one and then sell it because the time of the Firestarter is over. It is a shame. It hurts my heart, but your time is over, son. It was great. It was fantastic. So, Vulcans. We don't have enough parts for the Vulcan. We don't have enough parts for the Clint. Although we have 250,000 of those guys. The Assassin. Terrible machine. Nothing right about the armor. Not the... no, nothing. Nothing. Just not good. Out with it. Could carry a decent amount of point defense weapon in this game here. So maybe in this game here it would be usable, but still, I say no. The Trebuchet will be sold. We cannot build the Phoenix Hawk. We cannot build an Enforcer. We could build a Blitzkrieg. Look at that. That is interesting. 360 degree of fire because he's got a turret. That's a nice idea. I like that idea. Okay. We strip everything out. This is really a cool idea. So, done here. The Royal Griffin, the Primitive Dervish, the Kintaro. We can make the Orion come to life. The M version. It's not a bad version. So let's go to the store before we leave. And we have access to the faction. We could, I think, buy a Zeus if we really wanted one. But I don't want one. I don't like the Zeus. The heavy gauze, very heavy weapon, as the name implies. This is an interesting thing, the max shot gauze rifle, because it has acceptable range, it has acceptable damage. It is not a bad weapon. It is not a bad weapon. And I mean, if someone carries 7 of them, you're doing 21 stability damage. But you get my point. You get my point. It is okay-ish, but okay-ish is not really putting the hurt on anyone. Magnetic cannon, 75 damage with extreme range and 15 weight. Long-term artillery rifles, narc beacons, plasma rifles, small pulse lasers. +2 accuracy, I really like that. I really like that. Yes, it's a lot of heat, it's 8 heat, but it is per se a good weapon. Thunderbolts, no armored core, injury assist. The engines are all too small for us to use. The Foot Omega is useless. That is a normal defense. We don't want that. That is +15 melee damage. I will buy that simply to have it. Lower arm plus melee stability damage. I will buy that. Oh, look at that. The weight is pretty cool. I'll buy that. The ranged fighters, systems. Yeah, the rest is pretty much useless. So, let's sell. We sell the assassin, yes. We sell the blitzkrieg, although it is beautiful, yes. We sell the firestarter, it breaks our heart, yes. We sell the Owens, yes. I don't want to sell those at the moment. Bombast laser. Who comes up with an idea like that? Honestly, a bombast laser. Extended range lasers, flamers. We need a lot of flamers for what I have in mind. Inferno, we sell that. Large laser, chemical lasers. The LRMs we sell. The LRM-20, we sell the LRM-20s. We have no use for these things. We sell all the medium lasers. We're no longer into medium lasers. The MRM-10 can be sold. This can be sold. Do we have a lot of rubbish or not? Absolutely, sir. Thunderbolt 5. The vehicle flamers. We've got a lot of those. Well, got a lot of small cores again because of all the machines that we ripped out. We sell the 240s as well because that's all too light. I think we can sell up to core 300 soon. Double heat sinks, improved jump jets, superchargers. I think we're okay. We've got 11 million on our hands. So that should be good. We'll see each other next time. Until then, bye.